So we just completed one method called Taylor series method. Now we'll see another method which is actually a special case of Taylor series method called Euler's method. So I'm sharing the screen. Okay, so all of you put this heading Euler's method. Second method is Euler's method, and the general problem is same. You will be given an initial value problem. dy by dx will f of x comma y with the initial condition that y of x not equal to y naught. With the initial condition that y of x not equal to y naught. You will be asked to find out y of x1 which is y1. Okay. Now we know Taylor series for y1. We have written Taylor series for y1 up to fourth order derivative. Do you remember? Instead of writing up to fourth order derivative, if you write up to only first order derivative, that is nothing but Euler's method. Okay. So which one do you think is more accurate, Euler's method or Taylor series method? Are you there? Can you please respond? In Taylor series, we have written the terms up to fourth order derivative. In the Euler's method, we have to write down the Taylor series up to first order derivative only. So which one do you think is more accurate, Taylor series method or Euler's method? I didn't hear.
Taylor series method.
Taylor series.
Yes, I said more the terms, more accurate. Okay, so obviously Euler's method is less accurate. If you want to improve the accuracy in Euler's method, what you can do? Increase the step size. That means decrease the h value. If the step length is less, step size will be more. Is that okay? Suppose if you want to find out y of 0.2 from y of 0, instead of taking h equal to 0.2, you take h equal to 0.5, so that you will be finding in 4 steps. So more steps, more accuracy. Okay. So instead of writing the formula like this, we will be writing the formula like this. What is dy by dx? Dy by dx is nothing but y dash. Okay. So when y dash equal to f of x comma y, what will be y naught dash? Y naught dash will be f of x naught comma y naught, right? So instead of y naught dash, we will be writing it as f of x naught comma y naught. Okay. So this is the formula for y1. y1 equal to y naught plus h into f of x naught y naught. In general, what will be yk plus 1? Yk plus 1 would be yk plus h into f of xk comma yk. Okay. So write down the formula. Write down the formula. Okay, so what we do, we'll solve one particular problem in every method. Okay, so that at the end we'll have some comparison also. Okay, so shall we take up problems? So take the first problem which we did already in Taylor series method. Okay, so find y of 0.2 if okay y dash is equals to x square plus y square with y of 0 equal to 1 by Euler's method. Euler's method. Okay, take h equal to 0.1, h equal to 0.2. Okay, so this is quite easy to do. So first you identify what are f x naught y naught given. Okay, so y dash is equals to x square plus y square with the condition that y of 0 equal to 1. Therefore f of x comma y is x square plus y square, x naught equal to 0, y naught is equals to 1. Okay, so case 1, what is case 1? I'll write like this. First write down the formula. Okay, by Euler's method, write down the general formula. Yk plus 1 is equal to y of xk plus 1 is equal to yk plus h into f of xk yk, k equal to 0, 1, 2 and so on. So case 1, what is case 1? H equal to 0.1. So when you take h equal to 0.1, so x1 would be x naught plus h equal to 0 plus 0.1 equal to 0.1. So y1 is equal to y of x1 is equal to y naught plus h into f of x naught y naught. Please look at here. First write down the formula of f in terms of x naught y naught, then you substitute the values of x naught y naught. That means to say that y naught plus h into x naught square plus y naught square. You write like this, okay? Because f of x comma y is x square plus y square, f of x naught y naught is x naught square plus y naught square. Then substitute the values. Y naught is 1 plus 0.1 into 0 square plus 1 square. So what is this value? 1.1. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now find out y2. Y2 is equals to y of x2 equal to y of x1 plus h equal to y1 plus h into f of x1 y1. Now write down the formula first. So y1 plus h into x1 square plus y1 square. Okay, so y1 is now 1.1 plus 0.1 into x1 is 0.1, y1 is 1.1. What is the simplification?
One point triple two zero, sir.
0.0. Okay, so that is what we got. And what is the value we got in Taylor series method in multi-step? $1.2528 we got, and here 2528. Here we got 1.220. Okay, so this is obviously less accurate value. So case 2, directly you take h equal to 0.2. Then okay, so previously let me write it as y of 0.1. Okay, so that here then x1 equal to x0 plus h is equals to 0 plus 0.2 equal to 0.2. Okay, so then y1 equal to y of x1 is equals to y of 0.2 is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. So this is one, sorry, y0 plus h into x0 square plus y0 square. y0 is 1 plus now h value is 0.2 into 0 square plus 1 square. So this is 1.200 because we are rounding to four decimals. Okay, so 1.2 is less accurate than 1.222. 1.322. 1.322 is less accurate than 1.2520, I guess. Shall I proceed? Okay, so take this problem. Integrate. Okay. So you write like this: given y dash is equals to 4 into e power 0.8x minus 0.5y. 0.5y. Okay, with y of 0 equals to 2. Y of 0 equal to 2. Okay, so evaluate. Okay, evaluate y of 4 with the step size of step size of 1 by Euler's method. That means how many steps it will involve? What do you mean by step size here?
H.
So in how can you obtain y of 4? In how many stages you can get y of 4?
4, sir.
4 stages: y1, y2, y3, y4. Okay, so what is given? Given is y dash is equals to, write on the differential equation, identify the terms, and then write down the formula. Okay, so given y dash is equals to 4 e power 0.8x minus 0.5y with y of 0 equals to 2. Okay, so here f of x comma y is 4 e power 0.8x minus 0.5y, x not equal to 0, y not equals to 2, y of x not equal to y not. By Euler's method, okay, so let h equals to 1. Okay, h equals to 1. Okay, and xk plus 1 is equals to xk plus h, k equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and yk plus 1 is equals to y of xk plus 1. Okay, So by Euler's method, yk plus 1 is equals to yk plus h into f of xk yk. K equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So find out first y1. y1 equal to y naught plus h into f of x naught y naught. So y2 is equals to y1 plus h into f of x1 y1. So y1 is nothing but y of 1, y of 2, y of 3 is equal to y3 is equals to y2 plus h into f of x2 y2. y4 is equals to y3 plus h into f of x3 y3. So this is y naught plus h into e power 0.8 x naught.
4 into e power, sir.
Yeah, 4 into. Okay, minus 0.5 into y naught. So this is y1 plus h into 4 e power 0.8 x1 minus 0.5 y1. So this is y2 plus h into 4 into e power 0.8 x2 minus 0.5 y2. y3 plus h into 4 times e power 0.8 x3 minus 0.5 y3. So initially x0 y0 is 0, y0 value is x0 value is 0, y0 value is 2. So what is the simplification?
5.
Exactly 5, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 5.4 zeros. Huh? Okay. y2, y of x2. Now x1 is 1. x1 is 1, y1 is 5. x1 is 1, y1 is 5. y1 value you copy from the previous step. What is y2 value?
11.4022, sir.
11.4022. Now you got y1. So y3 value is y2 plus h into 4 e power 0.8 x2 minus 0.5 y2. x2 value is 2. x2 is x1 plus h. y of x1, y of x2, y of x3. x2 value is 2, x2 value is 2, y2 value is 11.40. x2 value is 2, h value is 1.
Twenty 25.5132, sir.
25.5132. Last one. Now x3 is x0 is 0, 1, 2, 3. x3 value is 3, y3 value is 25.513.
Thirty-three 83.8493, sir.
8493. Okay. So this is how we do Euler's method. So if you want even more accuracy, instead of taking h equal to 1, you may take h equal to 0.5 like that. Okay. So then the number of steps will be more. Okay. So take 2 problems as homework in Euler's method. First one, dy by dx equal to log of x plus 1 with y of 0 equal to 2, h equal to 0.2. Find y of 0.8 with h equal to 0.2. Second one, dy by dx equal to y minus x with y of 0 equal to 2. Okay. Let us say of 0 equal to find okay v of 0.2 is equal to 0.0. Also compare with exact solution. So also compare with exact solution means what? After finding y of 2 value using Euler's method, you find out the exact solution by analytical method. How do you solve this differential equation? Can you identify this kind of differential equation? What type of differential equation it is? What kind of differential equation? You didn't identify this? Dy by dx equal to y minus x. How do you solve this differential equation? Can you tell me?
Y is equal to Vx.
So variable differential
Variables available. How can you separate variables?
LDE1 we can use, no?
Huh? Till
LDE we can use, sir.
I didn't understand. Please repeat.
We can rewrite it as dy by dx plus x equal to y, no, sir. Or else dy by dx minus y equal to minus x. Then it is
we
enough.
can
So if you rewrite like this, what is the advantage? This is linear in y. That means what is the integrating factor? E power integral minus 1 dx. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So this is e power minus x. So you know how to solve a linear differential equation once the integrating factor is known. Okay. Then you will get a general solution which contains a c. Then you find out the value of c by using this condition. Put x equal to 0 and y equal to 2, you will find out the value of c. Then you will get the final answer y in terms of x. So after getting y in terms of x, substitute x equal to 0.2, you will get the exact value. That value you compare with the value that is obtained through this Euler's method. Will you do that? Okay.
yes, sir.
Right. So that's about Euler's method. So far you learnt two methods. Okay. Next I will just write the formula. Explain about the next method. Remaining discussion we will see in the next class. Okay. So next method is called modified Euler's method. Write down. Modified Euler's method. Modified Euler's method. Okay. So problem is same. You will be given an initial value problem, which is dy by dx is equals to f of x comma y with the initial condition y of x not equal to y naught. To find y of x1 is equals to y1. Okay, so this is a multi-step method. I mean to say that here you will be finding the value in two stages. Every time you will be finding the value in two stages for a given value of x. Okay, so first write down the formula. Okay, so there are two stages involved. One is called predictor formula. Predictor's formula. That is okay, so that is called like this: y1 predictor. Y1 predictor is equal to y0 plus h into f of x0 y0. This is nothing but Euler's formula only. Agreed? So predictor's formula is nothing but Euler's formula. After that, there is another formula called corrector's formula. Another formula is called corrector's formula. So this is denoted like this: y1c, y1 corrector, that is y0 plus h by 2 into average of two functional values, f of x0 y0 plus f of x1 comma y1 predictor, whatever the value you got in the previous step, that one. Okay, and you can write so you will improve the accuracy of the value of y1 by improving this value by applying this formula. You will predict the value of y1, then you will correct the value of y1 by using this formula, and how this formula is obtained we will discuss in the next class. From this you can write down the general formula also for yk plus 1 and predictor and yk plus 1 corrector. Okay, so this is a multi-step method. This is called multi-step method. There are several multi-step methods apart from your modified Euler's method, but in your syllabus only this multi-step method is included. So I also give some problems as homework on Taylor series method. So you do the homework problems on Euler's method and Taylor's method at home. Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Sir, in previous problem, y4 value is 56.8493, sir.
y4 value 56, huh?
Yes, sir. 56.8493.
Okay.